Kiss 98.5. I'm Nicholas Pickless, and we are ready to get on the Miss Buffalo. It is a beautiful Friday morning, and we've got the Jonas Brothers here. Gentlemen, welcome to Buffalo again.
Hey, thank you for having us back. We're excited to be here. We're excited about the show tonight and to see some familiar faces on this boat.
Is this early for you guys, or you're all like up and at 'em guys?
It's always early.
Lately, though, we were just up in Toronto, and we had two extremely early mornings with really full days of press and promo and stuff. So we got to sleep in actually a little bit today. It felt good.
Good. Well, we got some fun for you today. We got a boat full of fans that you're going to be performing for today. Extreme fans.
They look pumped, and it looks a little crowded on there. I don't know, man. It's
regulation.
It is regulation, then we're all good.
Safe. Everyone needs to be safe on the boat today.
You guys are good to perform in life jackets, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
maybe
floaties.
Floaties. Yeah.
Let's talk music. You guys are back. New album this fall. Name of the album 5V. What are we going with?
It's 5, Roman numeral V for 5.
Yeah, I got my mark.
You got it on your wrist.
Yeah.
I got it on my chest. We're all marked up. No, it's good. It's I think it's our 5th record. We were trying to think of names and what would sum up the whole body of the record in a title, and the thing that felt right was just simply call it 5. To make the statement that this is our 5th record. We're happy to be around still and have fans who support us.
Is there a direction or theme for this album, or is it a collection of random songs? How did you go into it?
Definitely a theme and a direction. When we first got in the studio, we didn't feel like there was a lot of progression. It kind of sounded like the stuff we were making before. We wanted to sound different, so it took some more time. And I think the main influences for us personally is people like Fleetwood Mac and some newer stuff like Frank Ocean, Calvin Harris. And having Nick produce this record has changed the vibe and the direction in a good way.
When you guys mention an old band, you just mentioned Fleetwood Mac, is that an influence for you because it's stuff you grew up on, your parents listened to, or was around the house?
Yeah, we used to listen to it around the house. I mean, I think as well, as we got older and discovered music on our own, we fell in love with that. And that's something that we like. It filled that void that we wanted as fans of music, and we realized how much we love the style that they're making.
When you try and pick one song where you're like, this defines the album, or this is my favorite one of this project, can you nail one down?
It's tough to say. Yeah. I think mine changes kind of weekly, and I have different favorites for different reasons. But right now, there's a song called "What Do I Mean to You" that is getting a really great reaction live, and so I think that's my pick.
Yeah, I'm there too. I would say "What Do I Mean to You." There's another song called "Don't Say" that is kind of a throwback, soulful tune.
You got a pick?
Yeah, I do. There's a song called "The World," which is really cool, and we're performing all 3 tonight, so that's going to be cool. And we've added a lot of new songs to the set, and I think that's been really cool for the fans coming out, and for people that maybe had misconceptions of the Jonas Brothers in the past. They're getting a real taste of what's to come, and I think it's been really working.
Do you worry about misconceptions? Is that a big deal? Because you have a status of performance, and then you have a status of celebrity, and sometimes they clash, as you see with other stars. How do you maintain that?
Yeah, I think that misconception is always going to be there, and people thinking they know one thing about you, and really it's another. But the way we view it is we try to let the music speak, and we're in a different chapter of our career now where we've grown up a bit, and our fans have grown with us, and just happy to continue to be on this journey.
Got some fans here that want to ask some questions. First up, all right, this is Ashley. Ashley, what's your question for Jonas Brothers?
What is your favorite album?
Of all time or ours?
Of yours.
I'd have to say this new one. I know that's a little weird because not everyone's heard it yet, or anyone really, but this is my favorite album that we've ever put together.
What's your question for Jonas Brothers?
I just want to know, how do you think you've changed the most as a person since recording It's About Time?
It's About Time. That was, I think, almost 7 or 8 years ago we recorded that record, probably 8 years ago. How have I changed as a person? I've grown up quite a bit, physically speaking, and I think that the biggest change is just I've chilled out a lot. Used to be pretty intense, and everything mattered quite a bit, but now I feel like things work themselves out, and you can just have fun and enjoy it.
And finally, Emily, your question for Jonas Brothers.
What are you guys enjoying most about being back on tour?
What we're enjoying most about being back on tour, it sounds pretty simple, but getting on stage, playing music, and seeing fans that we haven't seen in years. Seeing how they've grown and they've got their own careers and they're going to school, whether if it's college or even like getting their master's degrees. It's kind of crazy, but we feel good to be back on the road again, and we realize how much we love it. So we're going to try to maybe tour again, hopefully in the fall or next year, because we're dying to go back out once this will stop.
All right, and as we wrap up, final message for fans from each of you.
Come to show night. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're having a great time playing these shows, and been really surprised with how many people are showing up every night. Because we took 3 years off from touring, and they're still showing their support. So come out, hang out. It's a fun show. We'll have a good time.
Agreed. You said it best.
We love you guys, and we're just excited about all the things. And thanks, and keep requesting first time, and thanks for listening.
All right, thank you. Jonas Brothers with Kiss 98.5.
Yeah.